What is up, my noobs? We've got some Planetside 2 closed beta 2 action here. And since I can record everything, I figured I would do a little brief introduction to this awesome game. So it says, welcome to the continent of Koltyr. This area of Araxis is for new recruits of Planetside 2 and contains goals and rewards centered around familiarizing players with the game. Once you reach 15, blah blah blah, you can't go back. Alright, so we're in. Hopefully we won't get team killed. It's been kind of crazy like that. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the map and show. And oh my god, people are shooting at each other here. I'm pulling up the map. Pull up the map. There we go. Yes, it's a beta, people. Things are not quite optimized, but that's fine because the game still plays, and it plays alright for even a closed beta. I couldn't even imagine if Battlefield had a closed beta that the game would play this well. Alright, so this is the tiny little island continent of Koltyr. This is the big map. And these are all the other continents that you will eventually get to and be able to fight over, explore, blah 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 blah. Alright, let's go back to Koltyr. So Koltyr is a 9 hex map, and as you can see when I scroll over them, they kind of highlight the different hexes. And you'll see the lines here. There's a lattice link. You have to have a connection between one to the other in order for your faction to capture the next. Kind of RTS idea in put into a FPS game. Okay, so we're at the warp gate. The warp gate is basically where you will start out, and then from there you can pull any vehicle, any kit type, all that kind of stuff from the warp gate, and your force can move forward into a combat area. At certain other ones, like this is a tech plant, this is another tech plant. It says it's not really, it's kind of like an outpost. Biolabs, and we've got an amp station down here too. So those three things will provide your faction when they hold that hex with some certain bonuses. I'm not going to get into that right now, but anyway. This is the map. It is, I mean, it looks small on here. It is small in comparison to the others, but once we get in, I'll show you actually how big this is. Alright. Next thing here is, where's the name for it? Does it have the name? Nope, it doesn't. Alright, so this is where you choose your class. And you've got 6 classes. The Infiltrator is a sniper. The Light Assault has jump packs, allows them to jump up on top of buildings and other terrain. The Medic heals people, obviously. The Engineer is the vehicle repair guy. They also have this turret over here. This turret right here. There's anti-infantry and an anti-vehicle turret. Those are basically like a fixed machine gun that they can throw down and hose down whatever it is in front of them. The Heavy Assault is the anti-vehicle and the munitions provider. So different than Battlefield. They also sport a machine gun. So, and then you have the Max suit. The Max is basically like a walking tank. It has multi-roles depending on what armament you use. You can do all anti-air, you can do anti-vehicle, you can do anti-infantry, or you can mix it up. Okay, so those are all the kits. Let's go out this door here. We got the air vehicle terminals. This one's a Galaxy terminal, it just said. And the Galaxy is a large troop transport. It also has its own offensive and defensive weaponry. It carries, I believe it's 9 or 10 people, including the pilot. Anyway, moving on. This is the other air vehicle. Each faction has its own specific classes within the vehicles. So I play primarily TR, Terran Republic. They're the red faction. Their fighter aircraft is the Mosquito. So it can be set up as a air-to-air, a light air-to-ground, you know, kind of like a multi-role. The Liberator is the bomber class. It's a 3-occupant vehicle. You got a tail gunner, you got the bombardier, and then you got the pilot. And then the Valkyrie is like a small, kind of like a squad, not a platoon sized. So it only holds a few people. It has its own weaponry and its own capabilities. Okay, so those are the air vehicles. Oh, the Valkyrie is kind of like a multi-role, I guess you can say too. It does its own specific tasks, whatever you set it up to do. All right, here's the ground vehicle. You got the Flash 4-wheeler. It's a 2-seater. Basically a free, I shouldn't say free, a cheap way to get from point A to point B quicker. You got the Sunderer, a mobile spawn point. It also has 2 turreted weapons. The Lightning is a light tank. It is a single-seater and can, depending on the weaponry you put on it, can do different roles. The Prowler is a 2-seater. This is TR specific. The other factions have their own versions of main battle tank here. It does have, like I said, it has a 2-seat, so it does have a top-mounted machine gun to keep the infantry away. And then you've got the Harasser, which is kind of like a small squad. I think it's 3 people. You can fit a max in the trunk, the driver, and then the gunner. It's good for, you know, just getting a group of your buddies together, small group of your buddies together, and going from some place to another, wrecking people along the way, doing some fun jumps, that kind of stuff. All right. The heck? Somebody just blew something up. Anyway, let's go into my mosquito over here, and I'll fly you guys around. You can get you introduced to Koltyr. And here we go. So we're in the warp gate, just kind of hovering around. Check it out, and look at how massive this is. This is just the warp gate. Oh my god, I'm getting team killed already. So this right here is probably 2-3 times the size of a Call of Duty map in and of itself. This dome structure. We're gonna go out here, out into the wild, where we can get killed by anybody, and fly around. This is a tech plant. It will enable your faction to deploy the heavier vehicles from it. There's only 1, I believe, on each of the main continents. For that reason, it's usually centered within the map so that your factions, you know, all the factions have to fight over it to get that ability to deploy heavy vehicles within the center of the map, or otherwise they have to go back to the warp gate to do it. This is just an outpost. It says it's a tech plant. It's just an outpost for the tech plant. Basically what that means is you have to capture it in order to, you have to capture the flags here in order to kind of open up that tech plant over there for use. What the? Getting shot at, getting shot at. That's a scythe. I'm gonna fly over here. This is another just outpost. Oh my god, I'm getting locked onto by dudes. Okay, anyway, so I crashed. But yeah, so you can see this place is rather massive, and this is just a 9-hex newbie area. No problem, we're in. Alright. So we're at the tech plant, and just look at how massive these structures are. Just massive. Just a big place. Alright, let's pull ourselves a flash out, and I'll show you again, hopefully, just how massive. Oh, I have to fix the dang... It's drive by stick, which is default now in Battlefield 4, but also default in here. Oh, I hate it because I don't know, going forward kind of sucks when you're trying to steer left and right hard. And I keep pushing R2 to give myself some throttle, and it doesn't actually do anything for that. Alright, so we're gonna go down right down the middle of the map. And just, I mean, this map is just enormous. It's like playing on an entire couple battlefield maps put together, all on the outskirts and everything, all the play area. Just massive. Just massive. Alright, so the enemy capped Charlie down. Oh god, we don't want to hit that. We might blow up. Driving, driving, driving. Okay, so there is another faction's warp gate. Oh god, there's an enemy. There's enemies. Oh god, they're gonna shoot me. Oh god, Mag Rider. Avoid evasive maneuvers. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, we're driving into combat. Whee! Look at this. Oh my god, I'm gonna run over some BS. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yes. I can't believe I haven't gotten shot. This is insane. Alright, we're gonna come back to that in just a second. Okay, so this dome over here is a biolab. Just like Tech Plants, it gives your faction some bonuses. I believe it's something to do with healing, but we'll get into that later on. Look at that. Look at this freaking, oh god, oh god. This massive, oh, I'm stuck in a freaking little slot canyon. I'm dead if something comes over here. Come on, get out. Yeah! Alright, let's go back to that craziness that was going on back there, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Can I find the enemies? Okay, oh god. Oh shh. Wow. Almost flipped it. They made it so that this thing can't flip over as easily as it used to be able to. I guess they were right. Which way were they? Oh boy! Oh, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Oh god, don't hit that, don't hit that. I can't believe that I drove through all, oh god, I'm getting shot at now. Oh yeah, we found some enemies. Oh, I can't believe I missed him. It's so hard driving forward and left and right with the stick. Alright, I'm just gonna drive back to safety and then we're gonna wrap this up. So this has been your introduction to, oh god, that is an enemy lightning right there, and it is on fire. See ya. Oh, you got me. You got me. Alright. Alright. Okay, that's it.